Really, Ikuni? You're still wasting your time on Tifa's portion? Come on. It's all about lightning now. Although, I don't care nearly as much about Tifa as you do. You're all about that Tifa. I am personally all about that lightning. Saw fucking lightning strikes in the announcement titles and I already knew what it was. I didn't even have to read the damn, didn't even have to read the, description. It was like, oh, lightning strikes? Lightning's here? Nice. Actually, I may or may not have squeed a little. Pretty sure I squeed a little. Alright, we're getting right into it. We're doing 4 hours tonight and that's it. Because I have to be back at work in the morning. So, Chapter 5 blows. Not much else to say. Chapter 5 blows. We go to like 4 different places and do a bunch of easy crap. And then we do a bunch of annoying crap. And now we listen to Machen forever and a day.
Were all quite enchanted.
If it brings spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Indeed, I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands, offering solace
Hey there, Blue.
to a tearful neighbor. I must admit that I, too, shed my share of tears the moment Len appeared.
You know Len?
Of course. Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Where to begin? About 1,000 years ago, Len was a popular songstress in Zanarkand, the talk of the town, you might say. In a more peaceful age, she might have lived out her years as a performer. But the times and her talents did not allow such a thing to be. You see, Len's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts. When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Zanarkand was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people. Yet there was one person who refused to let Len die. Yes, he would do anything to save her. He was a young man, Len's lover.
Shuyin?
I don't know. His name has been lost to history. Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Len. However...
It didn't go well.
the lovers met a truly tragic end. Those images we all witnessed are most certainly a record of their last moments.
So Shuyin was Len's lover.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been, Vegnagun, right? I think I can kinda understand how he felt. Trying so hard to save someone. 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you. That was enough. Knowing that you were on my side, I'll always be grateful to you.
Maybe Len felt the same way. The man she loved, he struggled to save her. He fought till his very last breath for her. I think that Len's final words might have been happy ones. I love you.
Yes, there is a connection. But wait. Everything is all wrong. He never heard. The one person she wanted to tell, he never heard her words.
What do you know? It's LeBlanc's gang. They want to see Yuna. I'll have them wait in the engine room.
Alright, let's go speak with LeBlanc. First, Riku. Do 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 do. Real quick, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try and rest, cause just in case I didn't rest in chapter 4. Yeah, Dark, we've only been going for about 10 minutes. The lack of music is unsettling as fuck.
Miss Yuna, what can I do for you? Sleep tight.
Dun 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 na 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 na. Alright, I don't remember the theme that normally plays in the engine room, so I'm not gonna hum that. At least I could do the Final Fantasy X Chocobo theme.
I've been hunting around since we last met, and I happened to find a rather peculiar sphere. It shows my Nuji Wooji. For some reason, that chump Barreleye is there too. But it's from some years ago. I'm afraid it's not much help now, loves.
You scored key item, Crimson Sphere 5.
How about you? Have you tracked down my Nuji yet?
Nuge is on the far plane. I saw him there with Gipple.
The far plane? What is he doing in a place like that?
I think he's searching for Barreleye and Vegnagun.
Oh, so Barreleye is the one pulling Vegnagun strings. I should have known.
No, that's not it. How do I explain?
Never mind, I don't have time for this. Boys, we're going to the far plane.
Anything but that, boss!
We're no match for that sort of opponent.
Now don't be silly. The power of love conquers all. It's decided. We're going to save Spira.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, get this tanker moving.
Essentially dark. Hello there, Kate. Let's finish up chapter 4. Suspended until...
What have we here? Looks like a transmission, but it's pretty weak.
What is?
I'm getting signals from the comm sphere we dropped in that hole, but I can't seem to connect.
enough, little boy. Move aside. See? It connected.
LeBlanc, I hate you.
Inconceivable!
Impressive machina. An invention like this could change the world. Whoever came up with this is a genius.
He's got good taste.
Guess I'm a genius too for fixing it.
Attaboy,
Anybody
Gipple.
home?
Gipple!
I don't think he can hear us.
No response. Some genius.
Nuji!
If you're done playing, let's go.
Chill out.
Lost your nerve?
Hey, we're talking about Vegnagon. How the heck do you fight that thing? We can't even walk up to it without freaking it out.
Or making it mad. But I've got a plan.
If it doesn't work?
Death will be my apology.
Whatever, man. When a Death Seeker dies, that's no apology. What about LeBlanc?
Well, she...
Why did it cut off like that? Ugh! Just when he was getting to the juicy bits!
Not my fault.
What a piece of junk! Forget it, I'll go ask him myself.
What about the Gullwings?
I think that we should help out Nuge. But first, I want to try talking to Shu Yin. I have to tell him how Len felt. I'm sure he'll understand.
How? We can't exactly make an appointment.
We'll just have to jump into one of those holes.
Together, this time.
Roger. Gullwings! We move out! Celsius! Full speed ahead!
We say goodbye to Chapter 4. And we say hello to the second half of the game. I mean, Chapter 5. I honestly have no idea what the name of the ship in 10 is. Is it Fahrenheit? The Fahrenheit? That makes sense. The Fahrenheit, the Celsius.
There are other things we need to worry about too. Look at Sphera.
It is dark fighting? Okay.
Shall we go check things out?
I don't know if we have time. Well, let's play it by ear.
Way to take control.
Gullwings! Round up! It's strategy time!
Riku, we have all the time in the world. As always, snag your items. Yeah, it's always got the dark type, Kate. It's always got the dark type. It's actually a pretty decent Pokemon. It's not a terrible Pokemon at all. Doing alright, Kate. Watch yourself. Alright, now, since we slept in every chapter, we should get a scene here for resting.
Sleep tight
It's really nice, Akuni. Also, a lot of enemies have a lot less HP than I've estimated in the past.
What? What should I do?
There we go.
If you rub her, tell her how you feel, yes.
You're her cousin.
No, I have said too much. Miss Yuna turns her back on you. Maybe it is better that way. I like Yuna's back. She has nice backside, yes? Yeah. No. These past 2 years, Yuna has always been looking ahead into the distance. Always her back is to me. I like this Yuna even more than the Yuna that is facing me. And Jara. The heart of man is complicated. You know what I say. We two are poor bachelors, yes? Speak for yourself, Sonny. Oh.
Hi, sweetie.
This is my darling, yes? What? When?
It is the design of destiny.
In love at first sight.
Oh, stop.
Hey, leave, guy.
What can we do for you?
Creepy. Oh. That's what the pet shop is for. You know, I'm pretty sure I forget what the pet shop is for every single playthrough.
Thank you.
Probably, Cooney. You don't know how high pillow mate. You really want to know what they were doing behind that beer glass? Really? Do the do. Heard.
We know Vegnagun is in the deepest reaches of the far plane. The only way in is to jump into one of those holes.
Yeah, but which one?
There's one in Besaid, one in Kilika, and one in Jose Temple.
Don't forget the Calmlands, the cave at the bottom of the gorge.
And the hole that Vegnagun opened up in the Bavel underground.
So, which one do we jump into?
Who cares? We just pick a hole and dive! Yuna! You can decide which hole we pick.
And now back to the engine room. Nice, Kate. Hope everything gets fixed. You may think to yourself, why are you coming to the engine room? Because if you go to the end of the engine room and turn around...
Wouldn't want to lose a finger or something. That's my baby.
It's like you're talking to a person.
Well, of course. After all, this ship is one of the Gold Wings too, you know.
She's been around longer than me, huh?
Me and her met for the first time right after you brought us this calm of yours. I'd caught word that an old airship was at the bottom of the sea, way up in the north. Me and brother made our way through a sea of ice. A fog moved in so thick, we couldn't tell west from east. On top of that, we were freezing our blitz balls off. Yep, I thought we were done for. Then, it appeared above us, a single gull, flying along out of nowhere, as if it had come to save us, right? We didn't have a lot of options, so me and brother chased after that gull with everything we had left. And, by some stroke of luck, we found this ship nestled within the ice. Along with our winged rescuer.
Oh, so that's why we're the gull wings.
And that's not all.
Yeah?
Actually, never mind.
Buddy, please.
Oh. We were lucky to find the airship, but we were still on thin ice, so to speak. See, we had nothing to eat. We were nearly dead from hunger. Yep, I really thought we were done for. Then, it appeared above us, out of nowhere, a single gull, as if it had come to save us, right? With the very last of our strength, we bagged that bird, and then we...
Buddy?
What?
Thanks. I think I've heard enough.
That bad?
Mm-hmm.
That bad, hmm?
All right. That was awkward. We're just gonna pretend that never happened. Just gonna pretend that never happened. Alright, so next thing we want to do in our little cleanup in the beginning of the chapter is watch that sphere that LeBlanc gave us. My first Pokemon was Squirtle. My favorite Pokemon is Salamence.
Go, wings, go, wake onto the scene. Go, wings, fight, beat us not out of peace.
Can I slap him?
Why are they killing each other? What's happened to everyone?
Extremely dangerous indeed.
That's what's causing it? Get out!
No one passes until we make sure.
Count me out. I want no part of a group whose members kill each other.
Fine.
Wait!
your gun down.
Okay. That certainly happened. That happened. Forgive me, winged rescuer.
Made up your mind? Where will you jump in?
So, we could go straight to the final dungeon now. If we wanted. But we're not going to. We have stuff to do first. We have a lot of stuff to do. We're not going to be seeing the far plane anytime soon.
We got a message from Besaid a little while ago.
Oh, it's convenient. That's where we're heading first.
Finally had her baby.
Really? Let's go see them.
There's a message from Kilika too. Apparently, things are getting a little messy.
More bickering?
Sort of. Now it looks like they're bickering over the fact that all the bickering stopped.
Figures.
Hotspot! 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 Spot hot! Hotspot! Hotspot! Yeah!
Hey! It's a boy! You want to meet him?
Yeah.
Well, that just happened. Yeah, everywhere but Bavel is a hotspot, and ironically enough, Bavel has the secret dungeon. Yeah. I still haven't decided if I want to do the secret dungeon or not. We'll see what kind of levels we're at once we clear everywhere, and we'll go from there. I don't even know. Does anyone know the recommended level for the Via Infinito? I've gotten up to Trema. That's as far as I've ever gotten, except for the one time I ever beat him, but that was with the catnip trip way, way back when. Sounds good, Akuni. Have a wonderful night.
Ooh, Rakulida!
Look at his hands. They're so tiny.
Oh, I'm gonna do most of the dungeon. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill Tremor or not.
You don't look like me.
And I don't know if I want to
Don't be
add
silly.
extra
Look,
time
he's got your
onto the playthrough just to grind
so?
to kill Trema.
What's his name?
I think the calm will end before Waka makes up his mind.
Well, you better decide soon.
No rushing, yeah? Naming my son is my first important decision as a parent. Becoming a good father requires intense emotional preparation, yeah?
How long are you planning on preparing?
Until, my preparations are done, yeah?
Alright, now we head into the temple. Oh god, I have to do PR crap. Hello there, Quan Cow. Did you get my Twitch message by any chance? I had an epiphany like right after I got to work. There you are. Oh, I thought that was going to have a scene. Alright. Chapter 5. PR time, PR time. Absolutely, Corn Cow. I will do that as soon as I get a chance. So fuck it. I just gotta remember the address. Alright. As far as that goes, I will talk to my boss tomorrow and let her know that a package will be coming. I just feel like with such an important item, I don't want to have to trust that I may or may not be home. Sounds good, Blue. Item, accessory, lady shopkeeper. Thankfully, this is the last round of PR that we have to do because, well, it's the last chapter. So we will be heading to Calmland second to last, simply because we want to do all the PR before we head to the Calmlands and turn these two missions in. Are you ready? Ready! Where's the stupid little kid? Did he run right past me when I walked in? Son of a bitch. Get back here! I almost forgot. There's all sorts of good treasure around in Chapter 5. But apparently it's not in there. Where is this item? Huh. There's supposed to be an accessory. odd. Doing fantastic, Quan Cow. Glad to be home from work. Don't want to go back to work in the morning. And a buddy of mine, really one of my best friends in the world, he really wanted me to play World of Warcraft with him again, so he gave me $15 to resub. So I played World of Warcraft for the first time in 5 months this afternoon. It was absolutely amazing. That game is so fucking good. Would you guys be interested in maybe, like, a World of Warcraft night? Oh, Quan Cow, it sucked me back in before I started playing again. The second they said the word, Legion, when they were talking about the new expansion, or when I saw Illidan in the fucking, trailer, like, it sucked me back in instantly. I am sucked back in immediately. Twilight Rain. Don't become a lush now. Nah, dude. I go through spurts where I play the shit out of all the games I own, and then I'm not really in the mood to play anything else. Like, I started up a new Kingdom Hearts file again, and I just wasn't feeling it this time. Which is weird, but you know, it makes sense because I did just fucking... I just played a lot of Kingdom Hearts 2 over the course of the last 2 months. In the course of platinuming it and doing the... I've done 200% files. 2 journal 100% files, and one of them with Gummy Ship 100% in the last month and a half, 2 months. So I'm a little burnt out on Kingdom Hearts 2 at the moment. So I needed something different. Nothing else was really kind of popping up as something that I could just kind of pop in, play for a bit, and then go to work and something like that. So I
No, not yet.
started getting
Never could make
excited
up his
about
mind.
World of Warcraft.
I have something here. I'd like you to give it to him. It's a memory of a war buddy. I give it to him myself, but you understand.
You scored the key item, War Buddy Sphere.
All aboard! We'll be setting sail shortly.
See, he gets it.
Sorry.
Kate, what's the first thing you're going to do after you turn 21? Apart from avoid becoming a lush, as per Quan Cow's advice. Holy fuck.
Practice harder!
Hey!
Next time we meet, let's blitz, yeah?
Yeah. Show us that shot again sometime.
Slackers to the very end.
Evolve your Growlithe. Nice. Alright. Just 2 more things to do in Besaid now, and we're done with Besaid for the game. We have a couple treasures to loot in the secret cave where we got the moon crest in the first game. And then we have a scene to view back at town. And then we're done with Besaid. Unless I want to come back and do the secret sphere for optional goodies, but the goodies aren't that good. I never get them. Scored 2x potion. And 3,500 gil. Not bad. Oh, you know what? I knew this was going too smoothly. What did I do with my snack? There you are. I found my snack. Mom's taking you to lunch, and then saying straight to tomorrow evening. Gonna see Resurrection F. Hell yeah! I hope you enjoy Resurrection F.
What's the matter?
I thought I'd go say goodbye to Becklem.
He's already gone.
Oh.
He gave me this sphere.
For me? Hey, let's see.
Hey, Waka, remember that time? Nah, you probably forgot. Something I told you back when we were kids, yeah? There's a sphere on the island, I said. Showing Mom and Dad. I lied. Truth is, there's no such sphere. I'm sorry. Back then, you'd lecture me no matter what I did. Someone has to keep you in line, yeah? I guess I was kinda bitter. That's why I made up that story about the sphere.
If you got time to take pictures, you got time to pray. Especially since you're joining the Crusaders.
Enough with the preaching.
Someone has to keep you in line with our parents not around.
Knock it off with the surrogate parent thing and give us both a break. I just need you to be my brother.
His brother, yeah. I don't know why he just couldn't come out and say it. Anyways, you guys stay in the village till nightfall at least, yeah?
Alright, last thing to do in Besaid. Just head back to the village and we'll get the episode complete. Hey, you could always give it a shot, Quan Cow. You can always give it a shot. That should be mugging. Yes, that's the part where Chapu didn't pray to the stone. Shuvang, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight?
That night, Waka gathered everyone in the village around the fire.
Well, you probably know why I called you all here, huh? I'd like to introduce the newest member of Besaid Village.
Oh, we already met him. Say, you picked a name yet?
Don't tell me this is a brainstorming session.
Like I do something like that. I chose a name. His name is Vedina.
What?
Everybody, take good care of him, yeah?
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Congrats.
I always try to cram myself into some kind of mold, you know? A blitzer, or a guardian, or a follower of Yevon, and now a father. I always get so wound up about what I should be. But you know, in the end, I'm just me. Anyway, I can't keep coming up with new wakas all the time, eh? So it looks like I'll just have to start doing things my way.
Waka, maybe you should try taking off
That's
your
the way
Blitz
I'll
uniform.
write our story.
Hang in there, Dad.
Sin was nothing compared to diaper changing, huh?
Waka, you're like 2.5 years retired from Blitz. I think it's safe to take off your uniform.
Sorry it took me so long to decide on a name, Lou.
It's all right. I knew it would be worth the wait. I had faith.
You had faith in me?
Waka, we're in this together. Whether you see it or not, I really do rely on you.
Fucking love Lulu's red eyes.
Guess I'd better not drop the ball, yeah?
You won't.
They're in their own little world.
Come on.
Let's not bother them.
Episode complete yet. Alright, so we are going to make a pit stop before hitting Kilika. We're gonna stop in Beacon L real quick to talk to the next Cactuar's mother in that side quest, since he will be hiding in Kilika. I don't know if it's required for 100% completion, but I try to always talk to Pain and Riku when I get back to Celsius.
Boy, am I glad you're here.
Matsakiak.
We've got a prickly situation. Fiends are attacking the Cactuar Nation.
We'll take care of it. Benzo, let's go!
I was wrong. She doesn't get dragged into trouble.
She jumps in head first.
What's happening? These are no garden variety fiends.
Let's ask Marnela. She knows more than I do.
Sure, okay. Marnela, do you know what's going on?
An ancient, terrifying fiend that long slept beneath the earth has awoken. The fiend is now headed here. We must lose no time in raising the great Haboob. Only 10 gatekeepers are capable of raising this magical barrier. You must gather them here before the last of my power wanes.
That's the gist of it.
Yuna! Get back!
Yeah, we don't actually have to do any fighting right now. We can come here safe and finish the Cactuar side quest. As soon as we do the 10th one,
Wow, did she get him?
that's when it initiates the
She says she's struggling
super
just to buy us
boss
time.
that lives in this desert.
Please! Find the gatekeepers before Marnela's strength gives out.
10 gatekeepers adventure into the world proper to train. Round them up and bring them home to Cactuar Nation. Think you can arrive with the Cactuar Mother's clues and sniff them out? Find the 10 gatekeepers. We've already found the first 6. Number 7 is in Kilika. I'll translate. I am Chiappa's mother. I heard from him just the other day. He says he's going to meet up with some friends. Meeting point in some secret place high up, somewhere he can take in the town and the woods.
That's the gist of it.
Alright. So, we're good here for now. We're going to be coming back to Beaconell a lot, and it's actually going to be more dangerous, but we're going to have to do a lot of digging for the Jose mission. Alright. On to Kilika. Trouble in Kilika Redux. The trouble with New Yevon and the Youth League settled down, but now it looks like other trouble's brewing. Hey there, Beck. How are you tonight? I'm assuming not good because of the QQ. Treasure! That sucks. Doing well, thanks. Ah, the fairy dude's not here. Balls. Do 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 do. Alright, we should get a scene if we come in here. Yeah.
Let me go to the temple. I want to see my sister.
This road is closed. I can't let you through.
What's wrong with wanting to see our families?
Yeah! But without orders, I can't let you pass.
My. Some boys don't know how to behave. Haven't you noticed you're the only one still nitpicking over party politics? New Yemen this, Youth League that. It's called a complex. Get over it. Weren't you listening to the song?
Is Donna speaking sense? Riku,
Now let them through.
when you're trying to nudge someone,
the order?
you actually have to
I just
nudge them.
gave you an order.
Right away. Open it!
Sis, I'm coming! Let's check it out. Come on!
Are we gonna have to watch them go through every single gate?
Songs are powerful.
I guess everyone felt it.
What you felt?
No, not me. Len.
Alright, so to get to the 7th Cactuar, where is it? Is it this one? Hello. How is that thing the first enemy that I face in Chapter 5, or the second enemy that I face in Chapter 5? Fuck you, Chapter 5. There we get the arcane lore accessory, and we also find the 7th cactuar. Little Chiappa and his forest friends. 9 HP, 6 strength, 4 agility. The cactuar is on. That went well. That went better than they usually go, that's for sure. Way better than they usually go. Alright. Now we head north to go get our episode complete.
Well, well.
And multiple battles along the way. But it's no big deal. As long as it's not that giant guy, I don't think we'll have much of a problem killing anything. Speaking of that giant guy. Not even dealing with him. I don't want to go through the hassle of switching up my spheres and healing up and then healing up again because he attacks so fast. No, I'm good. I'll kill them later, once I'm like in the 50s. I can just steamroll through them too. It would honestly just take too long to fight those guys to be worth the time. Or to have enough experience to be worth it.
Daughter!
Well, it seems to me you have forgotten who it is you are supposed to be guarding. I ought to fire you for just up and leaving me the way you did. Don't interrupt. I've been practicing these lines for days, so be quiet and let me finish.
Donna, please forgive me. I'll apologize as much as you want. Don't say I can't be your guardian anymore. I'll never leave your side again.
That's so sweet.
Shut up. Ugh, you're making such a scene. How humiliating. Don't think that you're off the hook for embarrassing me like this. You'll be making this up to me for the rest of your life.
Donna!
I think they just got married.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's how Bartello and Donna get married. There are no summoners anymore, but Donna was our rival in the first game. For lack of a better term. Episode complete yet. We get the Tricks of the Trade garment grid. I actually think I'm already using that with Pain. Now, we're not quite done with Kilika yet. We do have to head back down there. There's one more little bit for... There's just a couple accessories and stuff I want to grab. Or rather, one accessory I want to grab, and then we also have to finish off the PR stuff. We're about halfway done with the PR stuff in Kilika. And blue shirt guy. Now we head up here. Not. So much treasure. Where's the woman that's usually standing under the bridge? Oh well. We'll check on her in a second. You! Hey, you wouldn't be interested in going to the base, would you? I could ask the ferryman to take you over. Absolutely. There's treasure over there. Treasure that not many people know about, because you can't really see it from over here. And if you don't talk to this guy in Chapter 1, you won't be able to get it. So we get the Invincible accessory, an accessory with the Break Damage Limit ability. Is that it? Ah, there we go. And 5 Geoparella coins. Not that we'll ever be playing Sphere Break ever again. There's the lady in blue. You, lady in blue. And we're done in Kilika. Yay! We could go do the cloister again, but that's just for consumables that we don't need. And there are a few consumables in the woods, but fuck them. Alright. Time to head to Luca. I don't think I'll be doing the Blitzball. I don't really feel the need. There's nothing to gain from it, and it's a bastardization of what Blitzball used to be.
The day that Blitz freaks across Spirit have been waiting for is finally here! That's right, folks! Blitzball season has begun!
Wow, is it that time of year already? I wonder if Waka and the gang are here.
The Aurochs aren't coming. I hear they've got their hands full with babysitting.
Aw, they should have just brought Vidina along.
And guess what? They want the Gullwings to compete in their place.
Are you serious? All right! I've always wanted to play Blitzball.
Why do we have to play?
Don't sweat this small stuff. Leave everything to me. Me!
So, are we in or what?
I'll say let's do it, but we're not going to play.
I've been practicing my diving a lot. You know, you might be surprised.
Welcome back, Dark. Okay, you know, I'll show it off once. Let's show how crappy Blitzball is this time around. Let's go default. Nice job, Shinra. Yeah, this is Blitzball now. Nice. Good job, Shinra. Let's give Riku a shot in goal. Had a girl, Riku. And Riku's got a 1 catch stat. And she just made, what, 2, 3 saves? And Shinra's the default goalie, and he got wrecked. Oh no, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. And we're getting our asses completely handed to us. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Or we got our asses completely handed to us. Yeah, all they had to do was make Blitzball faster, and they would have been fine, but instead they murdered it. Absolutely destroyed it. R.I.P. and peace, Blitzball. How did she get around the entire stadium so fast? She is one fast walker. Damn. Ugh, sorry about that stuttering there. I had to sneeze really badly, and it was one of those like lingering sneezes that just didn't want to, you know, sneeze. Ugh, my nose. What am I stuck on? Alright. Alright, 2 more PR to do, and then we can do the Luca mission, and then we'll be good. I fulfilled my obligation to Luca. I showed off what hell Blitzball is now. PR is done. Now we just have to find the mission.
I practiced. Wherever I go, Spira is full of places tied to my memories. Memories of my journey.
Oh, sorry.
Memories of you. Huh?
What's wrong?
But it's... You can't see it?
See what?
You need a break?
Follow that
Wait
Moogle.
here.
Mission time. There's a furtive, floating, fluffy, flying Moogle. What more do you need to know? Chase after it. Catch the Moogle? Oh, I was trying to say mission time back and then I coughed, so I muted. Welcome back, Kate.
No one else can see it?
Do 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 do. Follow the Moogle! I kind of wish they had stuck with one tune for this mission. I don't like how it keeps switching back and forth and restarting the song. It kind of kills either mood that they're trying to go for. It's too mood whiplashy.
These are our memories. Yours and mine. But I don't think I'm ready to let them be memories yet. Maybe I'm confused, but it's okay.
What's with you?
A dream, I think. My heart won't stop pounding.
That's not a dream. Not if your heart's pounding like that.
Also,
you and someone you care about are connected somehow.
I've
That's
been
what it
holding
is.
off on using an accessory that we'll be able to get from Mihen, which is where we'll be doing next, and then I'll equip that.
About who?
I don't know.
Spill it.
Maybe we can trade secrets.
You drive a hard bargain.
I guess everyone's like this. We cling to our secrets, our doubts, our memories. We're never able to put them aside. Even though they confuse us, there are some things we can only find in that confusion. I think it's okay to feel that way.
Alright. And now, when we head to Mihen, we're actually going to get the results of our investigation mission. I'm fine with either Riku, Callie, or Chocobo Eater. Culprit found? Will we finally get to the bottom of this mystery? Don't miss the thrilling conclusion, Gullwings! Our proprietor, Rin, is presenting the results of this investigation to the High Road's troubles of late. Would you mind accompanying me to the travel agency? Not at all.
I am glad you are all here. I would like to talk about the recent string of incidents occurring on the high road.
This is a bit of a lengthy one. First, let us discuss the circumstances surrounding the hover crash. Marks found along the new road seem to indicate something fell from the road into the ravine below. The injured person found near the crashed hover has been identified as its pilot. Now let us consider the runaway drone Machina. The Machina can only be configured for operation through a control panel behind the agency. Naturally, I consider that someone may have tampered with the control panel. However, after seeing a man fall off the agency's roof, another possibility struck me. An impact, were it strong enough, could also be enough to cause Machina malfunction. Such an impact would not necessarily require beastly strength. Even someone weak could deal a forceful enough blow with a little help from nature. Suppose, for example, someone were to jump down from a great height. That would do it.
Now then, let us try to figure out who perpetrated these nefarious acts. We have already heard some testimony. The hover lost its balance and overturned while attempting to avoid a passerby.
Nice,
But
we got
who
the
could
right,
that passerby be?
we got the right
According to the
event.
hover's pilot, it was an Albed female. We found footprints on one of the malfunctioning machina. So, let me ask you all. Has anyone recently been to the ruins at the high road's south end? And does anyone recall jumping down from a great height?
What? No one else?
Yeah.
One final question. Would the Albed ladies please raise their hands? Please try to recall what happened, Riku.
You guys might remember the scene. We saw the start of it with the hover falling off. We didn't see it avoid Riku action, mostly. Either way, this is the best outcome we could have gotten from this, because we'll get a second Ragnarok
Whatever works
accessory
for her.
and rideable chocobos on the Mihen High Road. So, this means we comm-sphered correctly. And this also means that we did the Chocobo event correctly.
It was me!
Precisely. The hover crashed while trying to avoid hitting you, and you caused the drone machina to malfunction when you landed on it. You, Riku, are the one who caused these two incidents to occur. I am sure you meant no harm, but your carelessness invited disaster. Allow me to determine Riku's sentence, if I may.
What sentence?
Didn't expect trash duty.
Phew, glad that's all over.
You must be tired.
As Nato did noob.
Yeah, we've restored Mihen High Road.
They were being employed to power a ferry boat, so I purchased them.
That's great. But can I go home now? I picked up all the trash.
All of the trash?
Every last piece. Look.
I thank you for your hard work.
Well, get plucking.
This stinks. Feathers aren't trash.
You scored the accessory Ragnarok. From now on, you can ride chocobos on the Mihen High Road. Talk to the hover attendant for more information. So, the reason I wanted a second Ragnarok, that'll be part of my final setup. I won't be using it for a while. Probably not till we start going up against some harder stuff. But if we look at the Ragnarok, Insignia Magic reduces the MP cost to 0 reduces MP cost to 0 during battle. that also reduces the HP cost of the Darkness ability from Dark Knights to 0. So you can use an all enemy party defense piercing attack with 0 cost to yourself. This on 2 Dark Knights with someone supporting them, ridiculous. Loki does math good. Loki math's great. Alright. Now we have to go back down to the high road. One second, I'm just looking over my notes real quick. Alright, we are not strong enough for this dungeon yet. I don't even know if I've... Is this an exclusive? I don't remember this dungeon from the original version. I don't think I've ever done this dungeon. We'll go back to Meehan High Road later. I want to head to Mushroom Rock. Actually, no, I should do Meehan High Road now, damn it. Should do things in order. Now, I could take a chocobo down the high road, but we're going to need the experience. Because if we don't do any more random battles, we're going to be in sad shape once we start doing the Seeker bosses and stuff. Hello. You're just gonna have a lot of HP, aren't you? I'm not gonna question how those attacks were hitting. Oh! You guys see that? You know it's hovering.
That's it?
Ugh, Deva. Too bad Pain is ridiculously strong, or else it might have survived. The only guys that we're really going to have trouble with right now are Behemoth Kings, which we haven't faced yet. And I don't know if we'll face in the overworld. And those giant fat dudes that stomp on me and put me down to 1 HP immediately. Level up! One second, guys. I'm just gonna take a bite from my donut while I run down the high road. Can't argue with 75-cent donuts. Yeah, dark. People have their lurk nights. Sometimes they all coincide together. It happens. Not worried about it. I just feel bad because I don't really have much to say about running up and down the high road. This is just kind of a necessity. You know, Chapter 5... The thing about Chapter 5 is... it has a lot to do in, like, 3 areas. And then the other places are all just cleanup. So it can be a little stilted. Buy a used iPod for like $40 on eBay, Dark, like a used iPod 2, and download the Twitch app. Or the even cheaper option is to pick up wireless computer. I said a wireless computer. I meant a wireless keyboard. Wireless computer. God, I'm dumb. Or a new chair.
Stay alert.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to clean up! Right behind you.
Some fast battles. They're dying even faster. Oh, random encounters. I'm gonna be so glad when you are just completely a thing of the past.
Spleen.
See ya.
Alright, on to the next battle. Rude!
Effortless.
There are treasures that we can get only from Chocoback, so we will run back and get those once we have all the PR people taken care of. Okay, Ikuyo. Yuna, Maribas. Alright, the two people in here. But the levels will be important, and the game makes up for the slog down Mihen High Road with a pretty awesome event that we're going to be doing in Mushroom Rock shortly.
You're going down!
That's the spirit.
We're on a roll!
We're on a roll. Well, that is an issue, Mike. This encounter rate, though. What the hell game? That was an encounter every 2 steps. Did I run right by the lady in yellow? One thing I don't do is use these slots, reels, or dice on Lady Luck. No thank you.
I'm on a roll.
So yeah, there's a PR lady missing. I don't know where she is. But she's missing. She's supposed to be, like, right here. That's super odd. What are you doing over here, lady? Fear the void.
Goings at your service.
Okay, ikuyo. Ooh, 150 hours even. Look at that. This file, though. Well, this is technically 3 games worth of files. The first one being around 100 hours, the second one being around 16, and this one being more than 16. Down the hill we go. At least we got the episode complete. We got the Ragnarok. Now it's just cleanup. We got the things we came here for. Well, most of them. Guy in purple. Random treasure chest.
I'm gonna kick you in the spleen.
Spleen?
Everybody keeps missing. Nice shot, Riku. There we go. Was that so hard, ladies? Was that so hard? Well, apparently I'm saving over that. Alrighty. Alright. Before heading any farther down there, I think we're pretty much good on enemies from Mihen. So I'm gonna warp up, warp back down, grab a chocobo at the entrance, run back down Mihen High Road, grab all the choco treasures on the way, and then get the last two guys for the PR. It's just the most efficient way to do it. This cuts down on backtracking, and I got most of Mihen High Road enemy kills under my belt. Need some Gatorade. If I had any, I'd give it to you, Mike. Alright, Chocobo. Is it just me or are Chocobos faster in this game? Sweet, and I can do PR from Chocoback. I'm keeping an eye out for yellow feathers. I could have sworn there was one around here to like jump back there to get a treasure chest or something. But that's why I keep kind of stopping. That Machina right there is going to be a pain in the ass later. Just you wait. One of the far most annoying chapters to complete in this game is the Jose episode. It's just terrible. It's just absolutely terrible. Not because the fight's hard, but because getting the fight to a reasonable place is annoying. Can I just jump down there? That would save me so much effort. What about there? Can I just jump down there? Chocobo. Thank you. Alright, where's the next feather? Huh. I guess that's only in the first game. I always get the two Mihen High Roads confused as to where all the Chocobo treasures are. Alright, where the hell are these treasures? Get out of my way. Alright, we have to go back to that screen, get that treasure chest again, and this time it'll be the better treasure. And then we are completely done with Mihen High Road. Hmm? What? Where's the feather? There's supposed to be a new feather there. Oh, you know what? You know what? It's a key item that carries over. I already have it, so the treasure chest isn't going to appear. So yeah, you leave and you re-enter the screen, and a feather appears here, and you jump up and you get that. Sorry. Thankfully, no Dark Magus sisters to deal with on the road this time around. So we just have to head to the Youth League headquarters, grab some items, and then we have to hunt for some spheres.
Lady Yuna! I went to your concert! It was spectacular! I was so moved!
Thanks to you, we should be able to resolve our conflicts with New Yevon peacefully.
The guys who went to the concert have been going around pushing for a truce.
That's great! Sadly, there are a great many League members who don't know what to do with their energy. It may sound odd, but they're unhappy about losing the chance to fight.
They are so ready to blow up. But Commander Lucille thought of this great idea. Like, what if everybody blew off some steam with a battle tournament?
Sounds like fun.
Uni, maybe we should enter.
That would be so cool! Yibel's handling registration, so if you're competing, talk to him.
So, that's going to be our mission for, that's going to be our mission for Meet the Mushroom Rock. We get a nice gauntlet. See? It's a fun event. And then later, once we've collected all the Crimson Spheres, we'll be able to come back here for a really fun event. I'm going to equip the Charm Bangle just to get back to the save point. Then once I'm back here, I'll de-equip it. Welcome back, Dark. I think since I haven't used it much, I'm going to use a different party. Sorry, I didn't realize Mercurial Strike didn't have a Dark Knight on it. With this combination, I should be able to wreck everything fairly easily.
Will you be competing in the tournament?
Alright. It has been 2 hours. It's actually been more than 2 hours. So I'm going to take my first break of the night. When I come back, we'll do the gauntlet. This gauntlet. There's a second gauntlet here that we can't do yet. Yeah. And then we'll just keep going from there. So, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Thank you very much for your patience, and thank you, Mike, for the break. Alright, I am back.
Understood. Allow me to lead the way.
The High Summoner Yuna has graciously agreed to help test our strength. Step forward if you are confident in your skill.
Ooh, I wanna... I, too, accept the honor of entering the tournament. I will never forget the day I was allowed to challenge Lady Yuna.
Very well. All units take your positions.
Youth League Tournament. Defeat the Youth League's finest in a no-holds-barred fight to the finish. Do you have what it takes? Commander Lucille will be the judge of that. Win 7 battles in a row.
Let the first round commence.
Huh? Me? May the best warrior win.
So that's the standard thing that we've been doing, but let's switch it up a little.
As I bear this darkness into battle, my suffering becomes my strength. This had better be worth it.
This is my endgame party for obvious reasons.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
A flawless victory. The next challenger awaits.
Step forward if you want to get your ass beat by the High Summoner. Nameless Pawn number 2.
I wanted to save this for something special.
May pain be my blade.
If they survive a round of 2 darknesses, I'll show off a double black sky. That's scary.
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
Effortless.
Well done, Lady Yuna.
Until I feel like putting Riku in a DPS class, yeah, pretty much dark. It's one of the most broken parties in the game. Black Sky normally costs 80 MP. It costs 0 now with the Ragnarok accessory.
You make combat look effortless.
It's because combat in this game is effortless, Lucille. Well, at least at this point in the game. Endgame steps it up. The difficulty curve jumps up ridiculously. A fun attack that I never... Oh, you know what? I shouldn't do that. Maybe I'll show that off for the Lucille fight. Maybe I'll have Yuna and Pain both dunk themselves to take out Lucille.
Easy as pie. Let us continue.
This battle's just asking me to use darkness. I mean, come on. It's like, hey, There's 4 of us, and we attack really fast. You should probably end us fast.
Next.
All right, it's Elma time. Lady Una, give me all you've got.
You sure you want that, Elma? Damn it, Pain. Oh, Riku's gonna be dead for the end of this. Oh, I might be able to get a Phoenix down in. This is where Black Sky really shines. Oh, there's Sonic.
Magnificent, Lady Una. Elma, you too fought well. Learn from this defeat.
Commander.
Who will be next? What? Will no one step forward? Well, I guess we're done.
You're forgetting someone.
Me? Lady Una, if I may?
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine. Please be gentle.
All together now!
This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Alright, Pain. Go do that. I want to show that off.
I forgot to mention I had this. Splendid.
Commander!
Thank you, Lady Una. It was a good match.
You really are amazing, Lady Una.
You were incredible too, Commander.
Pain used self-destruct. It was super effective.
Now is the perfect time for me to tell you something that has been on my mind. It concerns the Youth League and Spira's future. When the calm arrived 2 years ago, it echoed deep in the hearts of Spira's youth. With Sin's defeat, we had lost not only our mortal enemy, but also our purpose in life. I too felt lost. I did not know what direction to take, where to channel my energy. It was Maven Nuge who guided our lost generation to a new purpose, to uncover Spira's true past. This is the same man who was once called Deathseeker, who made no attempt to hide his despair. What caused Maven Nuge to change? That is not for us to know. Nonetheless, under Nuge's leadership, we finally found a way to apply our strength. But look at us now. The power we hope to use for good has intoxicated us all, even Nuge. The Youth League is in danger of becoming a mindless band of thugs that know only violence. A power that destroys rather than creates, without meaning, no better than sin. Do you remember why the Youth League seeks the truth behind Spira's past? Because Spira's past is the foundation for its future. Our power exists so that we may cut a new road to a new age. An age where children will never have to lift a sword.
Episode complete. Get. Oh, that's not really the complete episode, because there is still more to do. But we can't do the rest of that until later. Alright, let's save, and then we're going to head back down to Mushroom Rock Road. Yeah, we need to. So we have to go get the Nuge's Sphere from Lucille. I think we're at about 80% completion-wise. But the last few percents take a lot. We're at about 85% completion. But the last few things take a shitload of work. Also, charm bangle going on. Good night, Quan Cow. Yeah, I have to be back to work in like 6.5, 7 hours, something like that. I have to be back at work in 7.5 hours. Which means I should probably finish up around like 3 or something. And then tack an extra minimum hour onto tomorrow night. I actually think that's what I'll do. Because then I might get to bed a little earlier and get more than 2 hours of sleep before work. Which is what I've been getting every Monday. And that's not good. And yes, Dark, exactly that. That takes a while. The Jose episode complete takes a while. And the Beaconell episode complete take a while. Oh, and so does the Calmlands has 2 episode completes. One where we've been working towards the entire game with the PR campaign. And then the second episode complete comes from Classco. The Machina Booster is just one of the things that helps power up Riku's special dress sphere. That's all it does. Break damage limit for Riku. So I guess it's rare. I mean, there's only one of them in the game. Let's head up and grab our new sphere. Becklem? Hey there, Hedex. How are you tonight? Good night, Twitch. Sleep well, man.
Yaiba, your unit will work with machine faction forces.
Understood.
Elma, you and your men will patrol the high road. Only be sure to avoid stirring up New Yevon.
I'm on it.
You seem pretty busy.
Ooh, must be fun to fire off orders like that now that you're the Maven and all.
Well, I'm only the acting leader.
Acting leader?
That's right. There is only one man fit to be the Maven. Oh, before I forget. This is for you, Lady Yuna. I hope that it will help you understand Nuge a little better.
You scored the key item Nuge's Sphere. Alright. Now we can leave. Now we're done with Mushroom Rock until we get the Crimson Spheres. Save time. And then we're gonna head to Jose. The faction's trump card. The Machine faction has made some kind of weapon in Gipple's absence, and now they want us to drop by. Going guinea pigs? Good to go? Alright. First off, PR. Alright, and the rest of the PR people are down here as always. And I'll probably hit the moon flow just to grab that one lady that's at the end. Alright, like I said, we're gonna run and grab the lady in the moon flow while we're at it, so we don't have to come back down to this side again. There we go. Now that that's taken care of, we can initiate the set of events that will get us to the episode complete for Jose. Probably the least painful of the PR areas, to be completely honest. Rough smash match, Sonic, I'm assuming? Or Splatoon? Oh, I need to change my gear.
Fatet nakinar och makinar luknilde. Jut pim diki banfeba. Vodaja we luyem tipe drech.
Well now, that sounds like a dare.
Oh, sandwich hell. That's never a good
He
hell.
wants us to challenge their unbeatable machina.
The Machina's power will increase if you found any assemblies in the desert. The experiment will break if defeated, but repair manuals can be used to fix it up for a rematch. Its current stats are as follows. Attack level 1, defense level 1, special level 1. Frankly, let's fuck this thing up now. Prove your strength by smashing the Machine Faction's masterpiece. Spear's most powerful Machina weapon. Objective, defeat the experiment. Understandable, Sonic. You know what? Let's go with dice. Ow.
I can sense my powers growing. Need some items? I'm your gal. I wanted to save this for something special.
My body withers that my mind may prevail.
This thing's doing more damage than I expected it to. Nice dodge, Yuna.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Still not going to be an issue, but... Well, I just didn't expect it to be... this... annoying.
I wanted to save this for something special.
Oh, it's over. Then we get an elixir for our trouble.
We really trashed it. Ace Kun.
Ah, funek. Frida kutipu makina. Egrauripa pimbiaf, Mike.
Find repair manuals and you can fight the experiment again. still work in progress, so you can power it up even more with any special assemblies you dig up in the desert. Doesn't matter if you find these assemblies before or after the experiment is repaired. Upgrades are installed as soon as you find them. So basically what that's saying, what we need to do to get the episode complete in Jose is defeat the experiment at stats level 1, which we just did, and then defeat the experiment again at stats level 5. So we're going to have to do some digging in Beaconell to find all the assemblies. And boy, howdy, are there a shitload of them. For our troubles, the spirit of recycling. That's one of the manuals. So we're going to be getting a few of the manuals while we're here in Jose. And then more of them are hidden in other places. And if we go to the Chamber of Faith, we go around the right side. A Hyperist. Sweet. I'll give you all the manuals at once. Yes, Spirit of Recycling is the first manual, Helix. I guess it doesn't have to be the first. And the key item, How to Repair with Soul, the second manual. Now, this next manual is kinda tricky. You may or may not get it without looking it up. As far as I know, there aren't many hints to it. Press X when they all jump. Whoops. There we go. Oh no! Crap. Sorry. I was mashing X. Where is it? Repairing for Dummies was what we got there. Now, the next manual is located on the Mihen High Road. This is another one that you may or may not get. So, ride a chocobo just to make your life easier. Get a can of Mountain Dew. Pour it into your cup. Because you're going to be here a while. Who knows? We could get super lucky, but RNG is never in my favor. So what we have to do, we have to examine every single machina on the high road. One of them is holding the manual. It's different every playthrough. I just coughed in all your ears. Sorry about that. I still cannot breathe Mountain Dew. So I like to grab a chocobo. I believe there's one runner machina on the road. Alright. It was not a machina in the first area. Alright, now there will be a machina running from behind us, so I want to snag that guy first. Where does he run towards us? I can't entirely remember. I just don't want to miss him. There you are. That wasn't him. Still can't breathe Mountain Dew, Nightbot, but I think we're making progress. Alright. No, I want that treasure. Oh, I already got that treasure. That's why I couldn't loot that treasure. This is definitely the most annoying of the manuals. And the last manual we can't get yet because we don't have the dungeon unlocked that contains it. That Chocobo was just taking a shit there for a second. I was like, really? Square? Really? Now, I believe the way the which Machina it is works is it changes every time you come down to the high road. So it's possible that that Machina could be holding the manual. In which case, we can't get to it. If that guy holds the manual, we can't get the manual. We have to leave and come back. Game, please. Well, that means one of the Machina I can't reach is holding the manual. Lovely. Not one of the better program side quests. Game, please. Game, please. Help me out here. The fact that they would program such a broken side quest makes me really sad. But a randomly generated drop shouldn't be able to pop up on a mob you can't get to. That's just not right. And especially when there are 3 Machina that you can't get to on the road. Very true, Hedex. Very true. Oh no, Sonic! They should have given the specific Machina that you can't reach some sort of special code that they couldn't get the drop. Because you wouldn't think that they could get the drop. They're essentially background art. Or just make them that, background art. Like, I'm okay with the quest in itself. That's cool. A thing can drop on a random Machina. That's fine. It's the brokenness of it that aggravates me. Because you shouldn't have to do multiple passes through. Once you've examined every Machina, you should be good. I'm even fine with it always being the last Machina you examine. so that you have to examine every single Machina on the high road. I would be okay with that. Because at least that's a clear-cut thing that you know you can do. Dropping shit. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more pass, and if we don't find it, I'm gonna call it for the night, and we'll pick up back here tomorrow. I know it's only been 3 hours, but I need to get to bed soon. Maybe RNG will be with me if I run, instead of trying to be fast and take a chocobo. I guess I should examine these two. I don't even think I can drop on these two. Please, game, please. Please give me the manual. Why are you stealing my Christmas tree, game? Why? be this one. It's not this one. Bad side quest is bad. Sorry about that. I thought I went through the transition area. Alright, last couple areas. Yes! Every man's repair manual. Alright, before I finish up, I'm going to run to Beacon L and get the clue for the next Cactuar. I believe the next Cactuar is in Gagazet. Oh, we also have Nuge's Sphere to watch. My little Chiappa, have you grown? Aren't you glad you listened to your mother and took the trip?
That's the gist of it.
Next Cactuar we talked to is over here, or Cactus. Gotten word from Aereo. His message read, 2 brothers, my friends, to a spring one we. I got to see snow. What rhymes with we? He may never listen to his parents, but I can't help but love my sweet little area.
That's the gist of it.
That's the gist of it. Alright, so when we start up tomorrow, we will... Let's see, where are we heading to next? The Moonflow. We are heading to the Moonflow to start off tomorrow. It's much better than starting up by clicking random machina. As always, everyone, follow YouTube and Twitter. You all are amazing. That's why I do this every single night. Yeah. You know the drill. I love you all. You're fantastic. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you tonight. Take care.